Hello and welcome to Julia Bash's Books. On this episode, books I read in 2016 that did not live up to the hype. The first book I read in 2016 was Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. I must say, I was really looking forward to that. We set up a movie date, my best friend and I, because it was showing at the movie theater on campus, and we were like, okay, we're going to read this book by this time because we've both been wanting to read it. It's been raved about all over BookTube and everyone loves this book. I worked so hard to finish it by the time we watched the movie, and it just wasn't good. It wasn't good. I didn't like it at all, actually. I filmed a whole review on it, but then it didn't end up uploading, so you didn't get to hear my full opinion on it, but just know that I really don't think that this could have lived up to the hype. The characters were lacking, in my opinion, and the whole plot just seemed pointless and wrong. I can't remember because I finished it over a year ago, but it was rough. It was a rough time. The second book that I read in 2016 that did not live up to its hype was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This one wasn't as black and white for me. I know my best friend loved it, my sister loved it, and again, a lot of hype. But something about it was just off for me. It wasn't as clear as Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, but it was definitely there. I honestly don't think that I would read the second book, which is something I don't like to not continue series, you know? Maybe it gets better. Let me know if it gets better because it's one of my sister's favorite books, and I haven't told my best friend or my sister that I didn't really like it that much because I'm kind of afraid of what they're gonna say. Third, this one wasn't necessarily hyped on the internet or within fandoms, but for me, I try and hype these books up to myself so that I'll read them, and that's any Rick Riordan book. It's hard for me to sit down and just really enjoy a Rick Riordan book, and that's how it was with The Hammer of Thor. It just wasn't all that Rick Riordan used to be, you know? Like, Percy Jackson that was the shit, guys. Oh man, Percy Jackson was legit. And then Here's Olympus started off so great. The Kane Chronicles, man, love. But just over time, it kind of gone downhill, and I don't know if it's me aging or if it was his writing or what it was, but I haven't read The Trials of Apollo either. I don't know, I really want to read those because Percy and the crew, you know? And I do love the characters in Magnus Chase, but for some reason there's just something about it I can't enjoy completely as completely as I used to be able to. So I think it didn't live up to the internal hype of yay, a Rick Riordan book. I mean, I'm still going to keep reading them probably because I'm kind of devoted to that author. Anyway, so those were my books that I read in 2016 that did not live up to their hype, and I want you guys to put your opinions down in the comments if any of you feel like doing that. It would be really interesting to hear other people's sides of those particular books, and then other books that you think didn't live up to the hype that you've read in the past year. Anyway, I'll have another video up for you next week. Bye!